And a jolly good morning to you from a absolutely beautiful, stunning Monday morning here in North Hertfordshire, very close to the Bedfordshire border. That's just kind of over there somewhere. And just a little chit-chat walk this morning, really. So what you're going to tell me is you don't have time to go walking, or you don't have time to go walking, or my knees hurt, or this hurts, or that hurts, or so many reasons we can talk ourselves into not getting out and doing a little bit of exercise. And it's not just exercising your body, it's your whole mind, your well-being, it's absolutely everything. Now, I'm at the age now where going for high impact exercise routines and running are those days are over, because this hurts and that hurts and aches and whatever else. And but I think it's fair to say that the fresh air and the beauty of the countryside, no matter where you are, or indeed even if you live in a city and it takes you some effort to get as far as a open space or a park, even in a city, walking and exercising your body is so much more beneficial to you than not doing so. Let's put it like that. If you do have the benefit of being able to get out and about in a car or public transport to get to beautiful places, or indeed you just live close to them, then it would be almost criminal not to take advantage of that, I think. And this is why I try and the benchmark that a lot of people get given is 10,000 steps, and I think that can be somewhat counterproductive in many respects, because obviously the older you get, or the more physical ailments you have, 10,000 steps in a day becomes less and less possible. And if it becomes less and less possible, immediately it gives you that feeling of failure or unable to do stuff. So if you're capable of doing 20,000 steps a day or more, then your bare minimum target should be 10,000, I think. If you're a little bit less able to walk that distance, then halve it or quarter it, but do something. Get outside, enjoy fresh air, some sunshine, and no matter what the weather is, you know, it's an absolutely beautiful day today. Not too many people about. And my walk today will be around about 10,000 steps, the walk I've decided to go on as it happens. But that's not really because I've chosen to do that. I could have, in fact, today, if I'd wanted, chosen to do double that. I would have had the time today. But I do want to get along with one or two other little things. So I've already kind of made that excuse, I suppose. But my benchmark certainly would be 10,000 in a day. And why wouldn't you want to on a gorgeous day like this? Going back to I haven't got time, you can incorporate steps into your normal day, going to and from work. At work, take a break, get out at lunchtime, don't sit at your desk eating your Tesco meal deal and working at the same time. That is no good for anybody, and your productivity as well will dip later in the day. Any employer that expects you to be doing that is a very poor employer indeed, in my opinion, and should be seriously considered to become an ex-employer. Find somewhere else that recognises that good body and mental health and time away from the desk and the phone and the desktop computer, etc., is only beneficial. One of the techniques you can use, of course, is to walk to work if it's a distance that's obviously feasible to do that. Another way would be, for example, if you commute into a big city such as London, which would be a typical place to commute to from here in North Hertfordshire, and you have to, once you get to your London terminal station, do you jump on a bus or a tube, or do you walk the rest of the way? If you do jump on a bus or a tube, because it's a fair distance, consider getting off the stop before and walking the last half a mile or so to your office. Obviously, you've got to allow time for this. It's about, I suppose it's about self-discipline or good timekeeping, or many ways choosing to take more time to do something rather than running on the last second all the time. And I know this can be a lot easier said than done, but it can be done. It can be done if you want it to be done. So again, I'll say get out as often as you can, and on your days off, factor in some time, if you like, to just take a walk, grab some fresh air, walk to the shops. There are so many different ways, and it's not about saving money, it's about I want to say walking as opposed to, say, getting a taxi or driving your car, although that, I suppose, would be a fantastic upside. You've also saved yourself a few pounds as well, and that will come in handy for something else later on. I'm not going to make this a long one of droning on about going for walks, but if you've visited this channel before, you'll see the majority of my vlogs are walking vlogs, either ones like this through the countryside close to where I live, and sometimes I'll drive out here, sometimes I'll cycle out here, park up, go for a walk. Other times I'll walk here and go for a walk, if that makes sense, or even get the bus, dependent on times and so on and so forth. So it's all about just being a little bit flexible, both with the realities of life and yourself, and letting yourself find time to do these things. Pop on some music if that's your thing, or a podcast, or just listen to the nature. If you're a long way away from hustly bustly noise, then the sound of nature is fantastic too. If you're in a city, maybe you want to drown out some of the tensions of the city and get a noise cancelling set of headphones and immerse yourself in some really good music while you're out here. Certain times of year it's possible to pick fruit off the bushes. So for example here we've got some blackberries. If you pick ones that are a little bit higher up, that dogs have not let's just say paid a visit to, then there's some healthy free food for you to enjoy as well. So if you like this video, please click like, press subscribe if you want to see some more videos. Many of mine are not countryside videos, a lot of them are. Some are around cities in the UK, towns and cities, places in Europe, and also further afield. But mostly involve me just wandering about and exploring places. Not a lot of research goes into it, and it's not a history channel or a general knowledge channel, it's a going for a walks channel. So thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and if this has inspired you to just go put your walking shoes on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, or if you're watching this in the middle of winter, some long trousers, a warm jumper and a coat and a hat, and a scarf, then have an absolutely fabulous time doing it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers for now. Bye bye.